want to take some time and share with you a little bit about the history of Christ Community Church. This ministry began 4 years ago in 2011 when a few of us gathered together in my home and began to pray about what the Lord may do in and through this small body of believers. We spent 4 weeks praying and seeking the Lord's face and just really trying to understand how He will lead us as we move forward. And out of that was birthed Christ Community Church. And so we had our first service in September of 2011, just a few of us sitting around my dinner table, and we had our first service. During those first few months, we had service at my home. We would move around furniture and set up equipment and just worship the Lord and talk about His goodness during those first few months in my living room. But then after a couple of months, the Lord blessed us to have a more permanent location for us to gather and have our worship gatherings. And so in January of 2012, we began to have worship services at the Shaker Nature Center. And I tell you, while we were at the Nature Center, we had a good time. There were many ministries that were birthed while we were at the Nature Center. One of the ministries that we launched was the Winter Basketball League, which is a basketball outreach to young men that's focused on Christ and character. One of the unique things about this outreach league is that when young men come to play basketball, before we allow them to play, they have to come to a rap session. And a rap session is like a small group Bible study where we share with them life lessons, but we also give them the gospel. Now, another unique thing about this league is that we just don't minister to young men. We also minister to young ladies as well. So we have a component that's geared towards the cheerleaders that are focused in there, that's involved with this league. And we're really, really excited about that. Also, while we were at the Nature Center, we began a young man's character program at a local middle school, and we're really excited about that. As you know, our young men need us, and so we began a character program at the middle school where twice a month we would go into this middle school and we would work with these young men and talk with them about what it means to be a man and talk to them about life lessons. Also, while at the Nature Center, we launched a gathering, which is a gathering of women that will come together and worship and be refreshed and be rejuvenated. Many women have been a part of that gathering, and it's just been a blessing to them. Amongst other things, we did some really awesome things while at the Nature Center, and we really appreciated the staff there. We appreciated our time there, and it was great to be able to worship God in the midst of His creation, and so we enjoyed our time there. But we're excited again because God has done it again. He has provided a new facility for us to gather together and worship. And so now, beginning in September of 2015, we're going to have worship service at the Green Road Annex building, which is owned by John Carroll University. We're excited about this because it gives us more space. We have an office space, we have storage room, we have classrooms, and we believe that God is going to do some great and awesome things while we're here at the Green Road Annex building. We're excited because we're going to have our first launch service on September 13th, 2015. It's going to be here at the Green Road Annex building. The address is 2200 South Green Road, which is in University Heights. The zip code is 44118. We would love for you to join us for our first launch service. This is a big deal for us because we just believe that God is doing some great things. All the glory goes to Him. All the glory is to Christ because He's the head of the church. And we're excited about what the Lord is going to do. So if you wouldn't mind joining us on a Sunday, we would be so appreciative. Again, the launch service is Sunday, September 13th at 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning. The address is 2200 South Green Road, University Heights, 44118. We would love for you to be a part of our history as we celebrate this next phase in our journey. Thank you.